WYMT Mountain Sports is sponsored by YPK Motorsports of Jackson, your side-by-side headquarters.
UK coach John Calipari was in Pikeville last week speaking before the Pike County Chamber of Commerce. He had a lot of interesting things to say. One comment that I found particularly interesting was what he had to say about the Louisville game.
Everyone in this state, please, would you calm down about Louisville in that game? I mean, I got a question. If they beat us by 20 and we win the national championship, would you be all right? I mean, it's a game. How about this? We're not going to recruit against them. They're not in the same league as us. We're in different leagues. We play one time a year. I'm telling you, don't root against them. Anytime you root against somebody, your team loses. Don't root against them. Turn the TV off if you have to. Don't watch them. Don't listen. But they're not on my radar.
I said it was an interesting comment. Well, high school football practice is starting to get into full swing, and getting back on the field is not an adjustment just for the players. Coaches need time to get acquainted with the players as well, especially over at North Laurel High School. New head coach Chris Larkey is looking to turn around the program for the Jaguars. For Larkey, it's been a slow process of getting familiar with his players, but he says everything is coming along.
It's going real good. I got to know these guys back in March when we was doing our weightlifting. And we did all that during the preseason, during spring practice. And right now during the season, I pretty much got all their names except for some of the freshmen, but I pretty much know all the guys, and I know where they're going to be at and the positions we're going to be playing them at. So right now it's going really, really good.
Manny Ramirez moved past Mickey Mantle on the all-time home run list with his second inning blast in the Dodgers' 7-5 win over the Reds last night. But the game was a strange one, especially in the first inning. Let's check out the highlights. It started with leadoff hitter Willie Taveras' non-home run. It looks like the ball hits off the top of the wall and goes out before bouncing back in. Let's check it out. The umpires reviewed it and said it did not go out, so he gets a triple. Now, there was a lot of sloppy play. Joey Votto flies one to left. Manny Ramirez has got it easily, but he lets up at the last second, doesn't make the catch. Votto would later single home run in this at-bat. That's just Manny being Manny. Next batter is Brandon Phillips. He has runners on the corners. Votto breaks for second. The throw gets away. Apparently a Little League game broke out. That scores another. Votto goes to third. The very next pitch, Phillips lifts one to the outfield. Easy play, right? There's some confusion. No one catches it. Votto scores, making it 3-0, but Phillips was jogging to second and gets thrown out there. A weird game. Manager Dusty Baker says that Phillips' lollygagging was a big factor in their loss.
We should have gotten some more out of that first inning. I mean, big time. And, you got to hustle on that ball right there because that's a totally different inning. I mean, that was a rally killer for us. You got to play hard all the time. And, that was big. That was real big. Like I said, we had him on the ropes, and, we killed the rally.
Reds Dodgers again tonight, Steve, 10-10.
All right, Jeff, thank you. We'll be right back.